Meet America's newest de facto allies in its coalition against ISIS. These are Kurdish fighters from a group that calls itself the YPG, or People's Protection Units. And within the last week, the U.S. for the very first time began dropping assistance to YPG fighters defending the Syrian town, the border town of Kobani, against ISIS militants. And the U.S. air power has also been striking ISIS militants that have been laying siege to that town to support this faction. Now, the YPG, if you look at their iconography, if you look at their symbols, they seem very similar to another Kurdish faction here in the Middle East that's known as the Kurdistan Workers' Party, or PKK. And here's where it gets complicated. The PKK is considered a terrorist organization by America's NATO ally, Turkey, because it's been fighting a guerrilla war for some 30 years against Turkey. The U.S. officially labels the PKK a terrorist organization, and less than 5 years ago, the U.S. was helping Turkey bomb PKK fighters in the mountains of northern Iraq. But now, the enemy of an enemy makes this group the U.S.'s friend in its battle against ISIS. Now, these militants have gathered here in northern Syria in one of 3 mini Kurdish statelets that have grown up in this region since the civil war began in Syria, and they're commemorating some of the people, some of the fighters who've been killed in the battle against ISIS, which has been going on for quite some time. If you look over here, many of these women have lost sons or husbands in this war. And as you can see, they're chanting, "Long live Apo." That's the name of Abdullah Öcalan. He is the leader of the Kurdistan Workers' Party, or PKK. He's in prison in Turkey, and that's part of why America's decision to ally itself with these fighters is so controversial with its NATO ally, Turkey. Ivan Watson, CNN, reporting from Rojava in northern Syria.